Hey Virgo, I'm David and welcome to my channel. I'm here to do your tarot reading for the month of August. If you're new to tarot, please keep in mind only take the bits and pieces that resonates with you, and if it does not resonate with you, please be sure to leave it here. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. What message do you have for Virgo for August? What message do you have for Virgo for the month of August? Starting out the Ten of Pentacles. Family, tradition, legacy, material, wealth, financial security. Followed by the Lovers in reverse, lack of balance, harmony, imbalance, patience, difficult choices. Followed by the Six of Wands, victory, success, recognition, leadership, inspiration. Then we have the Fool card in reverse, recklessness, foolishness, carelessness, and naivety, naivety, naivete. Then we have the Tower card. This is tough. Virgo, I'm just gonna let me just pour. I want to get the full story. Let's get the full story because this is I was about to say this is like the classic pathway or achieving success and then coming at the consequences of current relationships. But let's just then we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Then we have the Hierophant. Man. Okay, so Virgo, what I'm getting for you is you've been working hard. You've been working hard towards something. Like with the full card in reverse, that just makes me think like you just been going nonstop. This one, you're gonna achieve it. It's gonna be successful, right? You whatever you've been working recklessly, that's I'm not sure that's a word, but whatever you've been going nonstop, putting a lot of energy into, it's gonna pay off, right? Um, you've been having some ups and downs, but you're finally gonna get your big win, Virgo. Hmm. The the sad part or the unfortunate part is gonna come at the consequences of relationship. All right, with the tower, we know it represents upheaval or the ending of something. And I feel like with this, it's gonna be for some of you because with the Hierophant, I feel like it could be the ending also for people who might be married. To be honest, like hopefully that's not because I know that is a sacred type of thing. Um, or this might be something that you might go to like your you might ask for other opinions on what you do, what should you do, but I feel that this on this side is definitely like the ending of something that's gonna happen. Maybe you guys can like work it through as well, but I feel like this new life position in life that you're gonna find yourself in is gonna cause or is gonna require you to make some significant changes. Maybe you have less time to give back towards your love or your partner, and there's a little bit of like animosity that's gonna develop because you see like the loss of balance is also what the lovers in reverse could represent. Like you spending less time with them potentially, um, or you might feel like you don't you some of you might feel like you don't have a choice to keep whatever or maintain the success that you're gonna achieve. You're gonna feel like you're not gonna have any choice, and it's gonna for some of you gonna lead towards the end. Yeah, I'll say this is like a bittersweet. Let's go ahead and shuffle and pull for another. It sort of seems bittersweet. Like on the one hand, I want to congratulate you for the success that you're gonna achieve, but on the opposite side of it, it's gonna be bittersweet because it's gonna come at the loss of some loved ones. Hopefully, it might. I mean, not hopefully. It could just be like loss of certain friendships, or you might have to spend less time with some friends. But even again, that's. I mean, then again, that is still a loss that you're gonna be having to deal with, or some life changes. What other message do you have for Virgo for the month of August? What other message Virgo for the month? Now we have the ten goes in reverse, followed by the five of the justice in reverse, ace of cups, followed by the king in reverse. Mm, this is this sucks. I mean, the moon. This this is unfair. This is really unfair. I'm just gonna say that because this. Let me see. The Knight of Pentacles, reliability, practically discipline. Okay, I feel like this is a continuation, but I'm gonna try my best to try to read it separately. Okay, I feel that for some of you, this definitely seems like a relationship dynamics that starting off with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, family conflict, financial loss, lack of stability, broken traditions, which could be like spending certain holidays a certain way, or certain things that you did with your family or your loved ones. Then then we have the Five of Pentacles, which represents hardship, poverty, insecurity, um, isolation. Then we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, blocked emotion, opportunities, emotionally drained. Now, the reason why I said this feel like the continuation, Virgo, is that in the previous story, I felt like I was getting like there was a little bit of like you having to wait on like weigh how you spend your your time working on like work or business and how much time you're giving towards back your loved ones or your partners. And in this story, I feel like for some of you, there seems like there was a decision that was made, right? And I feel like whatever decision that was made kind of came at the consequences of this because family conflict. I feel like there's some tension. I know sometimes finances could be a part of that, right? That tension that shows up, I mean, in a household, and there's already a recognition of like a little bit of poverty, so that does give like a money constraint, and I feel because of some of you gonna have a little bit of like resentment because I feel with the moon card, this is you telling yourself like I knew I should have made I know I should have made a different choice, right? So I feel like some of you're gonna like retreat, you're gonna become emotionally detached because that's what I'm getting from the Ace of Cups in reverse. Is like there's a little bit of like you gonna put up this wall, or you just gonna become like a very um absent absent for the relationship. You might be less fun or you less engaging, but I feel like you're gonna be pulling yourself back. You're gonna be less engaging because you're kind of like frustrated at yourself and maybe frustrated at your partner because part of you might feel like, well, they're not working hard enough, right? It's one thing to like want have these big goals and dreams, but if you're not putting any energy into it, then where do you, or how do you expect things to grow? So there's a little bit of like frustration that I'm getting from like for you feeling towards your partner or whoever causing this, or wherever this tension is up here. Definitely seems like it's internal. So like it definitely seems like it's a partnership. Some of you gonna feel like it's unfair, right? It's unfair because you kind of sacrifice your own desire for the betterment of like the relationship. So you kind of like set aside your own wants or needs or desires to try to make a decision for y'all, and it's feel like you feel like it's unjust. You're kind of frustrated, and with the hangman, it seemed like you just been having a hard time seeing, or you've been noticing a lack of progression that your partner has, or they don't seem to be working or making any significant changes that you can, that gives you like hope. Let me just pull a few more. I'll put one more to clarify the hangman first. One more to clarify the hangman in reverse. Wrap it up. And we have the star card. And yeah, you lost all hope in this person. It's like someone who just all talk and no show. And I feel like that's kind of where you just kind of like pour back your energy. So this might be a relationship that's coming to the end, Virgo. But whoever this is resonating with, you don't seem completely happy in this dynamic because it seems like you sacrificed on behalf of this relationship coming back to bite you. But yes, that is the message I picked up for you guys. Sorry this one wasn't as pleasant as I would wanted it to be. If again, only takes the bits and pieces that resonates with you guys. If you prefer, leave all this here. Besides that, if you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, a comment, and subscribing to the channel. Besides that, I hope you enjoy the rest of your month.